All right, so we are back with the AOD talkback. This semester is going to be kind of cool, starting the journeys back down to Southeastern again. And I'm here very early. I had to go get my books, and those of you that know me know I am a book lover. However, buying 7 books and 2 more to get still can be pretty taxing on the wallet. Yeah, it's interesting that you have to pay all this tuition, but it definitely doesn't include the hundreds of dollars that you spend on books per semester either. And speaking of books, I've been listening to a book on the way here, as is typically the case. No sermons this time. I will eventually, but today was just a book called Mad Church Disease by Ann Jackson. So shout out to Ann. And I've just finished a book by Pete Wilson that was called Plan B. And that was all about how, what do you do when God doesn't show up like you thought he would? And that was a really good book for me in situations that I'm in my life right now. And then I read Mad Church Disease, and it's all about avoiding or going through burnout when it comes to serving on church ministry staff or volunteer, whatever it is. So judging by the books that I've read or listened to lately, you would think that I'm in a very deep hole in my life and ministry right now. That is not the case, although I'm not above that, and don't think that it can't happen to me. But reading and listening to these books, I think, will really help if something like that ever comes up. So Mad Church Disease has been very cool and very encouraging, actually, to know that I'm not the only one that deals with burnout from dealing with people a lot. And in our ministry profession, we don't just trudge in to make a paycheck. We do the work that we do to see lives transformed by Jesus Christ. So whenever we think we're in control of that, or whenever we lose control of that sight, that God is in control of these things, that he's ultimately got the authority and the sovereignty, then I think we can get in these ruts and put ourselves in these ruts. Although, maybe God, according to the Plan B book, maybe God will allow you to go into these ruts so that he can teach you something through it. It is probably kind of cliched, but there's a reason that cliches are what they are, because generally they're true. But the cliche is basically, you learn the most from your toughest situations. And I definitely think that's been true in my life. Katie and I, my wife, have learned the most in the heated discussions that we've had. We've learned the most about each other and how woefully sinful we are and how much we need the cross. So we repent to each other and turn from those things and hopefully move on and try to deal with it better next time, whether it's personally issues that we have or whether it's with our kids. So those are some things that I've been going through. There's been a lot to catch up on over the summer, and I hope those things will kind of come out throughout this semester. I'm here on campus for 2 classes with the same professor, so I hope he's really good, Dr. Thomas, and I'm doing Hebrew, first semester of Hebrew, which will be interesting. Got to learn to read left to right, or in your case, looking at it, going this way, and also the Old Testament survey. That's the classes on campus. My other class is Theology 2 with Dr. Nelson, and that is that's going to be online. I already started that and lectures in that, so I'm looking forward to that in this semester as well. So keep looking out for the AOD Talkback, and hopefully we'll be talking back with y'all soon. Comment below if you've got any questions or encouragement, or please don't put discouragement up there. We don't need any of that. Talk to you guys later.